Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. Take a comfortable seat. Place your hands on your knees, palms up, thumb and index finger together, and close your eyes. This is yoga for your Monday morning, but even if it's not Monday, we can do this to feel energized, feel ready to go, get the desk sitting out of our bodies a little bit. So start to check in with your body here. Start to breathe more slowly, more intentionally. Notice how you're feeling today. Every day is a little bit different, and sometimes Monday or a difficult work day comes with some extra heavy feelings, right? So let's focus on breathing those away. Inhale and imagine gathering that feeling from every part of your body, and then exhale and just let it go. Let it float out and away from you. In an ideal world, we all love our jobs and we all love them every day, but I know that's not always the case. And even if you have a really great work that you do, there's still some days that are just Mondays. And that's all right. We're going to work with that. Notice how with each exhale you start to feel lighter, you start to feel more free, you start to feel more relaxed. And we're going to enter this practice with that calmer feeling, that calmer space. Let's take our hands now to the floor by our sides and just inhale them up big, really reaching out, touch them overhead, exhale back down to the floor. Again, inhale up, exhale down, connecting your breath to your movement, feeling how those work together. The entire body, mind, spirit connected. Exhaling now to one side as we twist. And then inhale back up to the center. Exhale, the other side, twist. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist. Still sitting tall. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Good, nice slow breaths. Exhale, twist. Squeezing your belly button toward your spine. Supporting that movement with your muscles here. Inhale, center. And now exhale, bring your palms down together over your heart. And we'll come onto our hands and knees. Placing the knees below the hips, the wrists below the shoulders for our cat. Marjariasana. Inhale to arch the back and exhale to round the back, lifting the belly button up, squeezing it into your spine. Good, inhale, arch, exhale, round. Go ahead and keep going in time to your own breath. I want you to feel the rhythm that's in your body this morning, this day, and move with that rhythm. That might be slower than normal. It might be a little faster than normal. That's okay. Feel it out, move with it. Noticing how with each repetition your spine opens up a little more. It's a little happier to arch, a little happier to round. Sort of like we move into our Mondays, maybe a little slow at first, and then we get going, we find that rhythm. Good, now come back to a neutral spine, and then as we exhale, we're going to make a C with the spine. So you're turning the head to face your hip, and you're tilting your hip toward your shoulder. Inhaling to the center, and then exhale, C curve the other way. Good, keep going. Taking note that your hips always stay above your knees. You're tilting the hips, you're not leaning the hips to one side. It's like you're connecting the top of your hip to your rib cage. You're making that space smaller. Good, back to center here. Let's walk the hands forward, keep the hips above the knees, and let the forehead move down toward the floor in that kneeling mountain or kneeling downward dog. Shoulders nice and open. We've still got some weight under our palms. Your forehead may or may not touch the floor. If you're super bendy in the shoulders, your chest might touch the floor. That's where it's headed, so if it goes there, go ahead. Gently now press into your palms to come up. Walk your hands back in under your shoulders a little bit. Let's curl those toes under and lift up to our mountain pose, aka downward dog, often. So it's that first one, just like we're gentle with ourselves on Monday, getting started. Let's be gentle with these bodies, letting the knees bend if they need to bend. Inhale as you come forward to a plank, and exhale back to mountain. Inhale, forward to plank, straight line head to heel, exhale back to mountain. Inhale, plank. Exhale, mountain. Good, pause here. Now looking forward, walk your feet up between your hands. Place them as wide as your hips. Let your head and shoulders relax forward into that forward fold. Again, bending your knees if you need to. Keep it comfortable on your back. With the inhale now, standing Tadasana, reaching the hands up above the head, and exhale them down, palms together over the heart. We're going to move into some classical sun salutations here. So first, feel your weight evenly distributed on both feet, and let's rise up onto the toes here. Exhale, gently lower down. Let's get those ankles moving a little. Inhale, lift up on the toes. Exhale, lower down. Keep that movement nice and slow and controlled. You control your attitude about this day, and you control this movement of your heels lifting and lowering. Good, let them settle down now, and with your next inhale, reach the arms above the head. And exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, step back with the right foot, right knee to the ground, low lunge. Hold the breath just long enough to step back with the left foot, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, step forward, right foot, left knee comes to the ground. Exhale, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, stand and reach a little bit behind you, a little back bend if it's comfortable. Exhale, Namaskar Mudra, palms together over the heart. Other side. Inhale, arms up and back a little bit if that feels good. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Hold the breath for the right foot to step back to plank, and then exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, shoulders down and back. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, step forward with the left foot, right knee to the ground, and then exhale, step forward with the right foot, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach back, heart open. Exhale, palms over the heart. Good, pause with a breath. And I'm just going to step back so I have a little more room here. We're going to move into a great technique called the breath of joy. This is perfect for a Monday morning to really get us energized and ready. So make sure you have a firm foundation, feet under your hips. And we're going to take 3 inhales, arms up, inhale, arms out, inhale, arms up, and then exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, let your arms swing by your side. It's quick, here we go. Inhale, 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 exhale. Good, in, and out. In, and out. Couple more. Good, control that movement of your arms. It's big, but it's controlled, it's steady. Exhale, good, let it whoosh out of your lungs. Breath of joy, good. Last one here, stay down as you exhale. Let your arms swing until they come to rest against the floor, your palms on the floor, fingers on the floor. If you feel dizzy, that's okay. Sit down, take it easy. Bring your breath back down to normal. Let your head relax. Again, let your knees bend if that feels better. And then slowly, we're going to stand up again, reach the arms overhead, exhale, palms over the heart. We're going to shift the weight into the left leg here and cross that right ankle over the left knee. Sitting down and back like we're sitting in a chair, but with that leg crossed over in a figure 4 until we feel the stretch in our hips. Palms stay together. It is a balance challenge, so if you need that wall, go ahead and use it. Try to sit low enough that you can feel the stretch in your right hip. If you've got really flexible hips, you might not feel it. That's okay. Inhale, stand up, right foot comes down. Palms, exhale over the heart again, and shift the weight to the right foot, this time crossing the left ankle over. Keep that left foot flexed as you sit down and back, finding that stretch in the hip. Some of these poses become so important if we work at a desk. If we're spending 8+ hours a day sitting, we've got to move as much as we can. Take time during your day to get up, to stretch, do some yoga in your chair. Make your Monday feel better all the way through. Good, let's stand as we inhale and exhale now, both feet on the floor, diving forward, forward fold. Step back with the left foot, bring the left knee to the floor, low lunge, arms up. Let your hips come forward and down, and the left hip is gently moving forward. The right hip is gently tucking back. So the hips are square to the front of your mat. Fingertips reaching, but shoulders relaxed down. Good. Now let's bring the right hand to the right hip and reach the left arm up and over, feeling that long stretch down your left side into that left leg. Breathing. Inhale, right arm comes back up. And exhale, reach forward and down, hands to the floor. Curl the left toes under. Step the right foot back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, and inhale, upward dog, shoulders down and back. Exhale, mountain, heart toward the knees, deeper now. Step forward with the left foot. Right knee comes to the floor. Low lunge on the other side. Again, the left hip this time drawing back, the right hip drawing forward. Hips level. Still breathing. And then the left hand to the left hip, the right arm reaches up first, creating the space, and then over. Inhale, left hand comes back up, and exhale, both hands to the floor. Left foot steps back to plank. Exhale, elbows tight by your side, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, mountain. Inhale, let's move back to plank and exhale, lower all the way down onto our bellies. Bringing the hands to the side, palms up. Let's lift upper body and lower body off the floor. Reaching your fingertips back for your heels, kneecaps pointed down into the floor. Heart moving forward toward the front of your mat and beyond. Exhale, let's lower down. Bring the hands back under the shoulders, press up through your kneeling plank, and settle into child's pose. Always a good reminder that we can take a rest anytime we need to, not just in yoga, but in life. On a Monday, if we need a little time out, take it. 1 minute away from that computer, away from your task, is not going to matter so much as the recharge you're going to get from that breather. So when you go back to that task at hand, you're better equipped, you're more energized to deal with it. Hands to the floor, let's roll the spine up so we're sitting on our heels here, nice and tall for a second, and then bring your legs in front. Sitting up nice and tall, let's take the left leg and bend it so the left heel is beside the right hip. Cross that right foot over the left leg, right foot on the floor, and then hug the right leg with your left arm, reach the right arm up and down behind you. So we're twisting to the right. Sitting tall in your twists. Your spine can twist more easily when it's long, when everything is open and clear. So we want to always be thinking up with the crown of the head and then exhale as we twist. Inhale, let's come back to center. We will switch sides, so bring that right knee bent, the left leg crosses over the right, left foot on the floor, sit tall, hug the left leg with the right arm, inhale the left arm up and exhale it behind you. Use your inhale again to check the length in your spine to sit tall, use those strong core muscles, and then exhale, see if there's a little more twist there. Inhale, come back to center. Release the legs. And then roll all the way down to the mat. Let's hug both knees into the chest here. Rock side to side, one of my very favorite things to do on the yoga mat. And then roll your chin up to your chest and lift your shoulders up off the mat. We're going to inhale, reach the arms and legs out, and exhale, tuck the knees in. Inhale, reach, exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach, exhale, tuck. So your low back is staying connected with the floor. Your belly button's pressing down. If you need to make this easier, take your legs more vertical. If you need to make it harder, keep lifting your shoulders up higher. Keep pressing your belly button down lower. Couple more, nice strong core muscles. Feel your body really long on that reach. Get your hands and your feet as far away from each other as they can be. Good, and then rest after that last one. Bringing the legs straight up, arms by your side. Taking a few breaths here. This modified shoulder stand. If you need a little assistance, if your legs are hard to hold in that position, just hold on to your hamstrings. Or grab a strap and wrap it around your hamstrings. Or scoot up against a wall so your legs can rest on the wall. Good, from there, gently bend your knees. Stretch your legs out on the floor again. for Shavasana, our final relaxation. And I know it's tempting to just get up now and go and jump into your Monday, but we need this. This is important time. This is an important pose. We're sort of conditioned to think that the most important things are the hardest things, but that's not always true. And sometimes the hardest thing is just lying still. So let's take this time, this important time, to prepare for the rest of our day. Relax your shoulders, relax your legs, let your feet fall open. Let your breath come more naturally now. So if you were ujjayi breathing, that's great, but now we can let that go. Let your thoughts start to grow quiet. Feel them sort of settling down in your mind. Imagine them getting fuzzy, hard to decipher, until they just sort of disintegrate and leave you peaceful here. No thoughts about whatever's coming next. Whatever the day holds, that's going to unfold the way it unfolds, no matter how much thought we give it now or don't. If you had something you had to prepare for, trust that you gave it the time it needed, that you are fully prepared, totally ready, and you can allow yourself this time, this stillness, this quiet. With a deep, slow inhale that expands your belly. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and gently roll to your right side. Using your arms to sit up again. Finding a tall seat, hands on your knees, palms up, eyes closed. And let's take a couple minutes to focus our attention on the rest of the day and remember that Monday is 1/7 of our week, 1/7 of our lives. And let's not devote that to being down or bummed out about it being Monday or the weekend being gone. It's a really precious day, just like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the rest. So let's treat it like that. It's a day where we can go out and get stuff done. We can spend time with our friends and family. We can do things we enjoy doing. This is a good day. Let's use this good day. Be grateful for this good day. Slow, deep breath. Let's bring our palms together over the heart. And thank yourself for being on the mat today. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a good Monday.